unmistakably tense crowd. MLB The Show's coverage of the Major League Baseball postseason begins right here. At the plate, Dexter Fowler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco coming on. And he's retired here, one away. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Anthony Rizzo takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And he'll just make him throw one over here, 3-1. Strike two called, and it's full 3-2. 3-2, one out. You got him running at first. Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like in now, Gregory Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number one.
Batting second,
Josh Harrison stands in for the first time. Harriet is ready. The 2-2 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. A tag from Montero. They got him at the plate. And he is in there. Starling Marte, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hayward on the run, and that retires the side. Chris Bryant makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Cole's ready. Here's the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jason Hayward steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Jason Hayward.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Kyle Schwarber stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
The count is full. 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. John Jaso will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Batting sixth. Third
Jason Rogers settles into the box for his first chance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 7th.
Jordy Mercer gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes a called strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Miguel Montero will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Cole into the windup. Here he comes on 2-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, heading for second now. And he will make it into second with a 2-base hit here to begin the third. Jake Arrieta will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Addison Russell will get his first opportunity now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
So important here to pick up the first run of the game from scoring position. I guess that's true in any game, but especially in the wild card game. Everything here is just going to get magnified 10 times over. You've got to make these opportunities count.
Mercer is there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Dexter Fowler will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ben Zobrist stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Francisco Cervelli digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Lined into left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The pitcher, Garrett Cole, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Gregory Polanco will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
You know, if there's any consolation, though, he saw a lot of pitches. So it's a good at-bat. Not the result he wanted, but a good at-bat.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Josh Harrison has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard.
And Matt, it's early in this game, but this is a big moment right here. It doesn't matter when you score your runs, just that you score more in the end.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. Andrew McCutchen has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. Here's the 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Fowler to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. And the Pirates are up 5-0 now. Stepping in now, Starling Marte. Hit hard to the right side. throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
John Jaso stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Jason Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Francisco Cervelli will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand. Fowler there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. We played 3 full. It's the Pirates 5. And Anthony Rizzo will step forward now to lead things off. And after that last half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Hey! And count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Jason Hayward is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Cole sets. Here's the 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Taken in by Mercer. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Up next for the Cubs,
Miguel Montero gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. Cubs strand a couple. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Garrett Cole will come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
the right fielder, number 20.
Gregory Polanco will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play.
The batter,
Now
number
batting,
5,
Josh
second
Harrison.
baseman.
He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The center fielder, number
Andrew
5,
McCutcheon is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Adam Warren is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the fourth inning. Set to deliver on 3-0. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
next for Pittsburgh.
John Jaso will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
Now batting, third baseman.
Jason Rogers digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
Jordy Mercer stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
Now batting, catcher.
Francisco Cervelli will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Jorge Soler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 68, Jorge Soler.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So a solo shot down the line in left, and they're now on the board, though still well behind. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Dexter Fowler is on deck. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Dexter Fowler will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. To 2-2 now.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ben Zobrist steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A step on the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Anthony Rizzo ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. But the Cubs do get 1 back on the solo home run. Trevor Cahill is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Gregory Polanco comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Josh Harrison steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. 1-1, here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Andrew McCutcheon will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
The second for one on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Starling Marte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here it comes on 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. John Jaso steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Drilled to the right side. Zobrist is able to get there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Chris Bryant will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Jason Hayward stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing hard liner to left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Kyle Schwarber stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Miguel Montero strides in, grounded out his last time through. Changeup, called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
Chop foul wide of first. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. Neil Ramirez will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Now to the plate, Jordy Mercer. He singled his last time up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Now a hard liner toward short. But a great diving catch, and this could be a double play. Francisco Cervelli will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Cervelli.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The relay throw. And he's safe.
Now batting.
Garrett Cole steps in for a fourth plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. Here's the 1-1 delivery. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Fowler is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, he got his fastball that time as this one sent into right center. That's a base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in here again, and as he does, it's a good time to flash you back to the third inning of the ballgame as you take a look at his grand slam. Obviously a key blow early on. And from his knees, he got him. Back here on the show. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman, number 18.
Ben Zobrist gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Right side. Oh, and he nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him. And he is in there. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Cervelli has a play and a rather easy first out. Chris Bryant will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Jason Hayward gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Pedro Strop will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Sent out to straightaway center field. Fowler is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, John Jaso. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Fowler is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Jason Rogers digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Kyle Schwarber will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
That's ball two. I got 2 on the count.
On the ground up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Miguel Montero steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Runner's still going. They're going to wave him around third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Javier Baez will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. Fastball called strike, 1-2. 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Left side. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Well, unfortunately, it appears he's going to be forced out of the game with what looks like a lower right arm injury. And it could be a number of issues, of course, so hopefully it's nothing too serious. Mark Melanson will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Number 35, Mark Melanson.
Addison Russell steps in now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. But the throw is not in time. Russell reaches on the strikeout.
The batter, number 24.
Dexter Fowler will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman, number 18.
Ben Zobrist will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. Well, as if things weren't bad enough, he's in danger now of loading the bases for that man.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever a sound strategy in anybody's book.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Anthony Rizzo steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Melanson pauses. 2-2 on its way home. To first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. Travis Wood will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No one out with a runner at second. Hit hard back up the middle. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 35, Mark.
Francisco Liriano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 47, Francisco Liriano.
To short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Gregory Polanco steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Comes set, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Schwarber makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Josh Harrison. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Andrew McCutchen is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Hit hard to short, gloved by Russell, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Francisco Liriano will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Francisco Liriano.
Chris Bryant will come forward now, trying to stave off elimination as he'll get the first crack at things here in their half of the ninth.
It's so hard to believe that everything they've worked for all season long comes down now to these final 3 outs.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Now batting,
Jason Hayward will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk. Kyle Schwarber steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Liriano sets, full count pitch on its way, and he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
now batting, catcher, Miguel Montero.
Tap foul at home plate. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, I really think that having home field advantage here made a huge difference. And these guys are going to wind up surviving this